Welcome to JavaScript tutorial part 3. Today I am going to talk about methods versus function. I have a small demo to help you understand this in brief. I am going to cover today method scope versus function scope, anonymous methods, named expression method. Let's quickly look at the examples demo I have prepared. Let me zoom this. For simplicity, I have a simple HTML page with references of JavaScripts. I'm going to uncomment. Let me zoom this as well. I'm going to uncomment this chapter 3. Comment this out. I have a style sheet. I have a div tag with results class attached to it. On similar line, I will just like to quickly go to chapter 3.js, where we'll talk about anonymous method, named method. If you look at this example, there is a difference between method and function. Method is a function, and the representations of method is somewhat like this, where I have taken a simple function name like var f3 equal function open curly bracket, and the semicolon is very important here, where I have assigned a function to a variable. As there is no name over here, hence it is called anonymous method. If you look here, if I try to call this function just before its declaration, I'll just run this code, it will throw an error. See this. So that means a method cannot be called before it is defined. So this is invalid call. So very important things to remember here. First one is anonymous method do not have name to it. Second, method is assigned with variable. Third, it should end with semicolon. Fourth, it should be called only after function, after the method is defined completely. Okay, this is the golden rule we have right now, so I hope this is pretty clear. Let's move on to the named method expressions. If you look here, I have a similar construct as above, with only difference of adding a name to this function. I have a function f4 with name method message assigned to an array, and this whole syntax and semantics are assigned to a variable a. Similarly, I will be calling method a here, method a. If you look here, calling f4 is invalid. We cannot call named expression like this. Method is always called by its name rather than the name function declaration. It's a kind of encapsulation that we have in our object oriented programming. I hope this is pretty clear. So calling f4 is invalid. We have to call method by its variable assignments a, and named expression is assigning a name to a function, and function setup is assigned to a variable a. I hope this is pretty clear. I'll just run this and we'll see the output. See here. If you look here, call anonymous method, output, and name method, output for the function f4. So I'll conclude this session. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned this. We'll meet up again in part 4, and enjoy happy coding. See you next time. Thanks.